Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for my returning subscribers. I equally want to say I'm so grateful for you who keep staying or who keep watching my videos, and for my newcomers, this is the anointing village boy from Africa. My name is Milton Fonkwa. You guys are highly welcome to this platform. Okay, thank you so much for joining this community. I am so grateful. I call myself the village boy because I grew up in the village. I schooled in the village before I moved across the borders. All right, thank you so much for stepping by. In today's video, I am going to be talking about studies in Poland, and studies in Poland, to be precise, I will be talking about the proof of funds, okay, for visa application, proof of funds for visa application for studies in Poland. Well, we all know that to study in any country, you as an international student, you need a proof of funds, okay? You need a proof of funds or something to show that you actually have money in which you can take care of yourself, all right? And it's very necessary for us international students because you cannot just go to a country where you can't take care of yourself. All right, so today we are going to be talking about Poland and the proof of funds to apply for a Polish student visa. All right, now I will be looking at some stuff I actually put down here, so if you see me looking down, do not be surprised, okay? And if you are new and you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor and you turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video like this, you will be the first to watch, okay? Thank you so much for the love and support, guys. And now let's talk about the proof of funds for Poland. This is simply a document you need to show to the embassy that you have sufficient amount of money in which you are going to be taking care of yourself, or you have money that you can take care of yourself, paying your tuition fee, your flight ticket, your return flight ticket in case anything happens, your accommodation and your transportation, okay? So that is what you actually need as the proof of funds. Now, for Poland, it is actually different, okay? It is actually different, and the figures I will be giving you here, they might change at any time, and note that they are in the Polish currency, okay? The Polish zloty, all right? The currency used in Poland is called zloty. Some people do use euros, but the minority section, okay? So now for the proof of funds, from what I gathered, okay, it shows that you need to have 2,540 Polish zloty, all right, as your return money, your return fee money, or your return ticket money, okay? You also need to have 701 Polish zloty for your accommodation. And remember, in this case, your accommodation, you are providing proof of funds for 1 year. Now, if you have to show 701 of this currency, it means that you are taking 701 times 12, okay? And if you take 701 times 12, you are going to get a certain amount of money. Now, there are three ways in which you can satisfy these forms, okay? But before I move to the ways you can show your proof of funds to the embassy, let me tell you that if you take your return ticket, because the embassy will consider that you have to pay for your return ticket as well, all right? And the amount is usually 2,540. Now, the money for accommodation is 701, okay? But you now need to multiply the accommodation money by 12 because there are 12 months in 1 year for you to apply to get the amount to apply for the Polish visa. And if you multiply 701 by 12 and you add 2,000, let's just say the return ticket is 2,500 zloty to 701 times 12, you are going to get something like 8,412, okay? Now, if you change 8,400, this is now in the Polish currency. If you change that money now to franc CFA, you are going to get something closer to like 900,000 plus, okay? For those in Nigeria, you are going to get something like 800,000 naira plus, all right? The figure is not fixed, so please convert the money to your own local currency. About the documents you will be needing to show proof of this money, you will be needing the traveler's check, okay? The traveler's check. You will be needing an original certificate of a credit card, all right? original certificate of a credit card. So make sure when you always collect a credit card from a bank, make sure they give you the original of the certificate, all right, that you are the one in charge of that credit card. You also need to show proof of a scholarship document, or you can show a certificate of contract or pay slips, okay, or you can show proof of funds from banks. Now let me break down all of these one after the other. You can show any of these, but if you ask me, I would recommend you go for that of the credit card and also the certificate of contracts or pay slip. Now let me explain. The traveler's check is a document that does not really exist as of this point as we speak. In most banks they might not give you, all right, so let's leave the traveler's check aside. Now let's go to the credit card. It says original certificate of a credit card limit issued by the bank that issued the credit card, all right. I hope you understand. It says the original certificate of the credit card limit issued by the bank that issued the credit card. So if you get a credit card from a bank, all right, make sure they give you a certificate to show that you are the one in possession. Now what you actually need to do is you put some money in that credit card, all right. You take the bank certificate, the credit card certificate or document alongside your credit card, then you present to the embassy, all right. Of course they are going to check all the details in it. They will check, as I am telling you, they are going to check it. Now this is one of the ways I recommend, because it is very somehow easy to use, okay. It is somehow very easy to use. Now for those in Nigeria, let me use this. There are those in Nigeria, if you want to know, because not all banks will give you this certificate or have this type of credit card, okay. For those in Nigeria, you can go to First Bank. There is a card they will call Visa Gold Card. First Bank in Nigeria will give you that card, okay. That is an example of a card you can use to for your proof of funds, all right, or with money inside to use as your proof of funds. Then the next one you are going to need, still in Nigeria, for those in Nigeria, you can as well go to GT Bank, okay. They are going to still give you this Visa Gold Card, all right. In that case, you can use it for your visa application or to show proof of funds if there is money inside. For those in Cameroon want to apply for Polish visas, you can go to a freelance First Bank and ask them, all right, because I'm not really certain, but I'm sure they might have that type of a card, all right. Or you go to BSEC, all right, ask BSEC Bank. For those in Cameroon, all right, you can ask these banks or these big banks that you know if they do this type of credit cards, and make sure you get the document. And if the money is inside, present the card and the document to the embassy, all right. In certain cases, the embassy just needs the certificate, all right. They say the credit card certificate. So that is what you need to know. Now I recommend the credit card and the certificate of contracts. Let me talk about the certificate of contracts now. In this case, you can present someone's certificate or your sponsor, all right? Because when you are filling the visa application form, please make sure you do not put that you are the one sponsoring yourself. Put a sponsor, all right? Now, when it comes to certificate of contracts or pay slip, you are now going to show the pay slips of your sponsor, all right. If he or she is a worker, a government worker earning salary, all right, you can present to the bank, to the embassy, and showing your bank statement, all right, with the money in the bank as well. That is the best means for you alongside the credit card option, all right. These are the two best ways I can tell you or guarantee or always advise you to take, all right. Now for proof of funds from banks, it is somehow you can as well use your sponsors, okay, your sponsors account, or your sponsor is going to be the one to be sponsoring you. You can tell them like that, then you collect the bank statement. But if you have pay slips of your sponsor from the company he or she is working or where he or she is working, okay, you can use it. For this one, proof of funds, for those doing business, all right, can as well give you the proof of funds. But if you want to apply for a Polish visa, please always make sure your passport as well is at least 1 year upward, not to expiring date. I hope you understand what I mean. Then use these two methods that I've given you, put the money inside and you apply for. Remember that this money I just mentioned for your return ticket, okay, and that of your accommodation is what you need. It is going to sum up to like 900,000 plus CFA francs for Cameroonians and about 800,000 plus naira for Nigerians. Please, Nigerians, convert the money. I do not really know your currency. Alright. Remember, it is the minimum amount of money that is going to be in the account. Now, you can as well add more inside. To be on the safe side, add more. Please add more, okay? So that it can be very reasonable. Alright, or you tell your sponsor to add more. It is going to help you a lot. Remember, when you move to Poland, that is where you will have to be paying the remaining tuition fee you haven't paid. So you have to be very conscious of all of these things, alright? So know that for the proof of funds, you will need money equivalent to 8,412 Polish zloty, alright? If you convert the money, you are going to see it in euros. In franc CFA, it is 900,000 plus CFA, alright? For those in Cameroon, Nigerians do have their own. So I recommend the first bank in Nigeria and the GT Bank for you to go get your Visa Gold Card. These are the banks that are found in Nigeria according to my research where you can get this visa from. For other countries or other students in other countries, please go to the banks in your country and ask them if they can give you this type of a credit card alongside the document, okay? Because it all varies and it depends in all other countries too. If you have a scholarship in Poland, you are going to show your scholarship document, okay, to the embassy as your sponsor. I hope you understand what I mean. For example, if you have 100% scholarship, all right, in the study program you want to go and do, this is now as part of the sponsor scholarship document as your sponsorship, okay, of your proof of funds. If you have 100% scholarship or a scholarship of any type, you are going to collect a document from the organization or the institution and you present to the embassy, so that they can know that there is an organization or a certain part of the institution that is going to be taking care of your funds or the money you need for your upkeep, your accommodation, and everything in Poland. All right. So, guys, this is the end of today's video. I hope this video helps somebody. If it did help you, please give it a like. Do not forget to share, please, because there are a lot of people who do not know some of this information, okay? I just tried my best to bring out the material. So make sure you follow the things I have given you. Make sure you apply for your visa on time, all right? And I wish you luck and well in everything you do as from this moment you watch the video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Until we meet again, peace.